What's up, CHS? I'm your host, Marco, and welcome to Polo Talk, KTIG's talk show. So stay tuned in for today's edition of Polo Talk. Welcome back, everyone. We will be kicking off the show with Getting Real with Marco, the interview portion of our show. First, I would like to welcome and thank our guest, Dr. Smith. So how are you doing this morning?
I'm doing well, Marco. Thank you so much for having me.
That's good. And so introduce yourself, like your hobbies and stuff.
Okay. So again, I'm Dr. Tasha Smith, the proud principal here at Conroe High School. Hobbies, I enjoy hanging out with my sweet family. My husband and I have one son, Bryce, who is a 7th grader. And we also just recently got a puppy. And so we have Bentley, who is 5 or 6 months now. So I enjoy spending time with them and then reading for pleasure when I have the opportunity.
Sounds fantastic. So how long have you been in the education industry?
I've been in education, I believe, about 23 years now. I started my career as a math teacher, was an assistant principal, an associate principal, principal of a junior high, and now I'm here at Conroe High School.
And what college did you attend?
I attended Sam Houston State University, Eat 'em Up Cats.
So that's the college I want to go to.
Oh, very good. You would absolutely love it.
Why did you choose that college out of all the other colleges?
So I was born and raised in Huntsville. So grew up going to HISD, and so it was about the 8th or 9th grade that I knew I wanted to be a teacher. And so Sam Houston State University has an amazing education department. And so when I said, you know what, I'm going to major in education, well, why not stay right here at home? And that's what I did.
It's amazing. And how did you begin your career?
And so, again, started off as a math teacher, and so I was a mid-year graduate. So I graduated in December, and so oftentimes it's hard for you to get a job in education in December. So I was like, oh my gosh, what am I going to do? Well, maybe I can just sub for, that next semester. But we had a job fair at Sam Houston State, and I attended that job fair, and I was planning to stay in Huntsville, but Conroe ISD was extremely attractive, and they had a math position at Washington Junior High. So I went in and interviewed for that position, and got it in the middle of the year. Had an amazing time at Washington Junior High, and then I've probably been in education or been teaching for about 5 years when there was a grant opportunity to get your master's, and so I planned at that time I was just going to retire from teaching, and so when that grant opportunity came along to get your master's, I was like, oh, I'm going to sign up and apply and see if I get in. Got into that program, got a master's in math education, went on to get a principal certification, again still thinking I'm just going to be a teacher until I retire, but then saw how assistant principals were making a bigger impact being in that capacity, and so I said, well, let me see. Started applying for AP positions and ended up getting one here at Conroe High School, and again served as assistant principal and then associate principal, and then went off to Pete Junior High as a principal, and again now back here. So again, when I first went into education, I thought I was going to be a teacher until I retired, but here I am.
And I want to ask, how do you deal with issues on a regular occurrence?
How do I deal with issues on a regular occurrence? And so being principal of any school is a big job, especially being a principal of a 6A high school. And things come up all the time. I am so thankful for the amazing mentors that I have. So if there are issues that I don't feel like I can, come up with a solution right then and there, I'm like, okay, what would this person do? I have people that I can call on, but I always remember, go slow to go fast. I don't have to make a decision, right then and there. Again, reach out to those people who can assist me on those things.
Sounds really stressful. I don't know if I would be able to do that. That sounds really stressful.
So let me tell you again, it is a big job.
Yeah.
I again, have to break away and spend time with my family, but then also, go to the gym. Now I don't go as often as I should, but that is a great way for me to relieve some of the stress at times.
Oh, absolutely.
So, but I'm grateful to have an amazing team of administrators and an amazing faculty. I tell people all the time that I feel like our Conroe feeder, and especially our Conroe High School staff, like they are the hardest working people there are. I don't know if you guys know how much your teachers and your counselors and your administrators do for you, but they do a lot. Again, some of the hardest working people. So that makes my job, I'm going to say, easy at times, because I do have great people who I'm surrounded by.
Well, it was great hearing what you had to say. We will now take you to a quick commercial break. Well, that was great. Now let's take a look at all the things happening here at CHS.
Does this look familiar to you? Unfortunately, I know it does. Don't be like these losers here. If you see a fight going on, go and get a teacher instead of your camera. Don't just watch, don't just record. Get some help.
Welcome back to Marco's Marvelous Mysterious Challenge, the part of the show where our guest will have to face a secret game/challenge. Today's challenge is charades. Players will draw a piece of paper from this cup and we'll have to act out what's written on it. And there will be a time limit of 30 seconds of each person. So, are you ready, Dr. Smith?
I think so. I'm not very good at this game at all, so I think I'm ready now.
Let's bring that cup out. You choose.
I'm going first?
Yeah, you're going first.
Oh my goodness. Okay, just start.
Driving? Eating? Driving and eating? Drinking? Eating? Square? Laughing? Eating?
Oh my God! Can I tell him?
What was it?
Going to the movies.
Going to the movies?
Like I drove there, and then I got 2 tickets, and then I was like eating my popcorn. Oh Lord!
I don't know what you were doing. What
Like,
did
and then I was laughing at the movie.
I was like, I'm so confused.
Okay, let's see
Okay,
if you
bring
do
that
better.
cup out.
Run on the treadmill.
Yeah.
Got it? Yes. Oh my gosh.
That sounds good. Royalty? Putting headphones on. An orchestra? Violin. A symphony. Ooh, a concert. An orchestra concert. What are they called? A conductor?
Oh my
Oh
God.
my God. What was it?
Listening to classical music.
What?
What could I have done?
I don't. Honestly, I don't know.
Like, what would you do for listening to classical music? So like,
No, I think that's the best thing you could have done.
okay.
I don't
See,
know.
I'm terrible at this.
I'm just a little slow, I think. I'm not sure. Let's see. Alright, so
Can't talk. Playing an instrument. Playing a flute. Playing an instrument. Having fun. In the band. Marching band. Playing an instrument in a live band. So playing an instrument. Is it a type of instrument, or you can't tell? Playing a flute, playing a trombone, playing a clarinet. Playing clarinet. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, this is trombone.
No,
Oops.
were you gonna say trombone?
Y'all cut that so Mr. Skimbo's won't see it. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. Okay, you ready?
Yeah. Modeling? Ooh. Basketball. Surf? Surf? Flying. Flying. Superman? A flying conductor. A flying attendant.
Oh my gosh, flying first class.
What?
Oh my gosh. So
I kinda do suck at
I'm
this.
getting on the plane. I'm putting my little luggage up.
I thought that was basketball. I was
Oh, lordy. Okay.
Okay. Well, that's all we have for today's edition of Polo Talk.
Sorry, y'all.
Once again, I would like to thank Dr.
I
Smith.
need some help with charades.
I'd like to thank Dr. Smith for coming on today's show. Make sure to stay tuned next time for another episode of Polo Talk next Monday. Remember, CHS, there's no price to be nice, so make sure to spread some kindness once or twice. I'm just really bad at this. You did good. I'm just...